Previously on Revenge.
When I was a child, my father was framed for a crime he didn't commit.
We need to get our stories straight in case your memory does return.
The guy had it out for you. You didn't have to kill him.
Right, admitted trying to kill Lydia for you.
Did you fix the phone?
Put it behind your porch, and Frank's wallet. Our problem is, we've been playing way too nice.
Amanda's on a flight to Paris tonight. I think I might just stay a while.
I was the last person in this house to defend you, Mom, and now you've lost me too.
It's been written that a lover is apt to be as full of secrets from himself as is the object of his love from him. For my father, the secrets withheld by the woman he loved proved powerful enough to destroy him. I'm just now beginning to understand the enormity of that burden.
Hey there, early bird. No swim this morning?
No, just enjoyed the sunrise. Did you sleep well?
Better than you, I'm guessing. Or would you get up in the middle of the night again?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm still getting used to someone sleeping next to me.
You got any plans today?
You're looking at him. Why?
Racing Global does this business by the beach thing every summer. It starts off with an employee volleyball game this afternoon.
And all this time you thought you'd hate this job?
Well, jury's still out, but I did tell my dad I'd at least give it a shot, so... You come back me up?
Always. Okay, thank you. Ashley. Lydia, everything okay? Bring me my wheelchair. Shall I get Mrs. Grayson? No. Help me find my phone. I need to call Conrad. Okay.
Lydia, what on earth? The doctor was very specific about keeping you rested.
I'll take it from here. Yes, Mrs. Grayson.
Oh, and Ashley, I've emailed you an updated list of her medications, so will you please call them in and bring them here as soon as possible?
Yes, Mrs. Grayson. Hey.
Hey, beautiful. Want to watch me crush Daniel in a round of corporate volleyball?
I would love to, but I have to run errands for little Mary's suicide. The Queen's treating her like a broken baby bird is positively unsettling.
You have all day to run errands. Come cheer me out.
I'll meet you down there. That boat's almost as handsome as her captain.
Dara. Hey.
So, who's Amanda? An old girlfriend?
Yeah, it's more like a childhood crush. So did you stay at Nolan's last night?
Yeah. I found a motel not too far from here.
You sail?
No. But I make a hell of a passenger.
All right, well, listen, I gotta open up the bar, but if you feel like hanging out, I'll take you for a spin around the harbor after lunch.
Hmm?
All right?
I like that.
See what I...
Yeah, listen to the new guy, huh? All right, come on. Who's serving?
Here's how the boys managed to get us rooting for opposing teams again. Well, Tyler's nothing if not competitive. More like driven. Speaking of, you didn't let the grass grow under your bum before shacking up with his royal gorgeousness. We are not shacking up. He's just staying with me for a little while until things settle down for him at home. Fair chance of that happening anytime soon. Victoria's been especially nasty since she kicked Mr. Grayson out and moved his mistress in. I swear these people are barking mad. No argument there. Excuse me. Hello?
You've still got a problem, Ems. Or should I say, Ams. Even I'm getting confused.
Don't tell me she didn't leave town.
Okay, but I will tell you, she's got a killer bod, pun intended. Amanda is on the Amanda, toasting herself as we speak.
Jack's boat? I don't believe this.
Believe it.
All right, I'll be there as soon as I can.
Get down here fast.
Are you ready for lunch? I brought you a lobster bisque.
I'm not hungry, thank you. Victoria, you don't have to keep doing this. I remember exactly what happened the night of the benefit.
That's wonderful. What exactly do you remember?
I remember that you told me you'd never accept me, and that your hatred ran deeper than any apology I could ever make.
Excuse me.
Southampton PD.
Detective Gunther, what is this about?
There's been a development in Frank Stevens' case. We have a warrant to search your home.
I have a friend convalescing in this room. I would appreciate it if your men would refrain from disturbing her.
Oh, we won't if we don't have to. Cell towers picked up Frank Stevens' phone signal late last night. GPS tracked it to inside your property lines.
That doesn't make any sense. The last time Frank called me was from outside his house.
Mrs. Grayson, we know that you and Mr. Stevens had regular contact. We also know that your husband abruptly fired Mr. Stevens shortly before checking into a hotel the night of the murder. Would you characterize Mr. Grayson as a jealous man?
Sir? I think we found the phone. What do you think you're doing?
Getting some vitamin D. You?
Why didn't you get on the plane?
I got through security and was headed for the gate when something stopped me.
You should have called.
I did better than that. I went to your house. You were too busy with your boy billionaire.
Well, I'm not busy now. What's wrong?
I'm tired of running. I need a break.
You can get a break wherever you want. Plan it out on a map. I will get you there.
It's not what I want. I want a home. I want friends. My name's Kara now, so no one has to know the truth.
It's too risky.
For me or you? You want to talk risky. Why are you living in that house?
Look, don't bite the hand that feeds you. You can't stay.
I don't remember asking for your permission. Then get out of the way. You're blocking the sun.
Afternoon, Mr. Grayson. Daniel?
Speak of the devil. Daniel here has been giving me a blow-by-blow of this volleyball tournament.
Not my best showing, I'm afraid. Of course, Daniel practically grew up on that stretch of sand.
A little friendly competition is good for the soul, don't you think? Which is why I want both of you to show me what you've got at the new investor party tomorrow. First one of you to close a high roller keeps the full commission, same as all the rest of the execs.
That's quite an opportunity, sir. You've made the job easy. Your firm's returns doubled the market averages last year.
Yeah, albeit true, that's something my guests are already fully aware of, Tyler. What we're selling here is the Grayson lifestyle. And it seems, once again, Daniel may have a slight built-in advantage.
Tyler's been living the Grayson lifestyle all summer. I'd say he gets it.
Ambition versus nepotism. Game on.
Gentlemen,
Mrs. Grayson, please. Take my seat.
thank you, Tyler. Hello, Daniel.
Alert. All right, we're done here. See you boys at the new investor party. May the best young man win.
The police found Frank's cell phone. It was in our garden. They're building a case against you, Conrad.
It's a case they're gonna lose, Victoria, because that phone had to have been planted.
By whom?
Well, by the same bastard who hid the camera in Lydia's apartment.
I still have a hard time believing that you didn't install that camera.
Well, I am so sorry to disappoint you, my dear, but I'm innocent on all counts. And I suggest you start backing me up, because if I end up getting framed for this, I'm gonna see to it that everything you cherish so dearly is ripped from those greedy little claws of yours.
Careful, Conrad. You should know by now I don't respond well to threats.
Who said hi to you? Still hanging out on the boat. It's about time you have a new prospect on the radar.
My new prospect.
Your friend, Kara? Guess she decided not to take off last night after all. What's her story?
It's long and complicated. But I don't want to come off like I'm running a block on anybody, but, N-O. No, Jack.
Well, you told me never to take dating advice from you.
And that was last week. Kara's what you'd call a nomad and doesn't stay in one place for too long, you know?
You shouldn't have a problem staying half naked on Jack's boat all morning.
Jack, do me a favor. Watch him. I'm gonna go see if the lady would care for some refreshments. Or some sunscreen.
Tell me the reason my father went to jail.
He laundered money for a terrorist group that blew up Flight 197. So, how bad is it when people find out who you really are?
Uncomfortable if you're lucky. Some of the nut jobs make a bigger deal out of it than the regular people. But the worst is when you meet someone who knew someone who died because of what he did.
How is it that you grew up with a dad like that and never knew who he really was?
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
Only if that check bounces.
It won't. Okay, let's move on. Who's Jack Porter?
The boy you gave your dog Sam to.
Spoiler alert. Your girl talk with Miss Montauk didn't work. Bo Manda is still causing boats to crash in the harbor.
I know, she doesn't want to leave.
And since when do you take no for an answer?
It's not that easy with her. I can't just force her to leave. I have to let her cool down before I approach her again. Just try to run interference with Jack until I figure something out.
Fine. Only because I don't want to see him get emotionally creamed again. Or worse.
This is your credit card fraud department. Please verify that the card ending in 6906 is currently in your possession.
Oh, Tyler.
So you look rich and powerful.
By design, yes.
What's this?
A gift for my date. And a promise not to stand you up this time.
Are you out of your mind? Do you know how expensive this is?
And that's precisely why I bought it. Emily will be lost in the crowd next to you. This party will be the best thing that ever happened to us. Oh, excuse me. Hello?
$5,000.
Dresses by Voyo? Exactly what kind of kink are you into here, Ty?
The most expensive kind.
Well, why don't you hop on over and,
Bring my stolen credit card with you.
Absolutely, I have
Some business I'd like to discuss with you as well. I'll talk to you soon.
Victoria, what a surprise. Daniel's not here. He should be back shortly.
Actually, I came to speak with you. May I come in?
Of course.
I don't imagine I have to tell you that things between Daniel and myself have been strained since you've come into the picture.
And I hope you know I've never had any intention of getting between you and your son.
And yet here we are.
May I ask you, what is it about me that troubles you so much?
Call it maternal instinct.
Okay. I understand why you might not trust me. I know I wasn't exactly forthcoming with my juvenile record, but we all have things in our past that we wish we could change, don't we?
You missing something?
Oh, yeah, my PC. Got it before I brought it home.
Maybe you left it at the office.
Yeah, maybe. Listen, stay for breakfast. It's time that Amanda get to know you better.
I wish I could, but I still haven't told Daniel that I'm leaving his father. Can we keep it a secret just a little while longer?
Yeah, just a little bit longer.
Don't hurt my son, Emily. You'll live to regret it if you do.
The last thing I want is for Daniel to get injured in any of this. Assuming that you feel the same way, I think it's time that we work out our differences.
Yes, I think we can both do that. For Daniel's sake.
Victoria, I'm glad we had this talk. I really want to make things right between us. Especially since there's a chance that we could be family someday.
My team won if you're interested. Volleyball game? You disappeared on me.
I'm so sorry. Detective Gunther wanted me to go down and give a written statement about the night that Frank was killed. I didn't want to ruin your fun.
They need me to vouch for your whereabouts?
I don't think so. But thank you. Seems like they're moving on to other suspects.
The fact that they even suspected you at all, I don't think I'll ever forgive my mother for putting me through that.
You know, she came over this afternoon.
To apologize?
Sort of.
Well, sort of isn't good enough.
Well, it might have to be. Listen, if you and I are gonna make this work, you can't continue to let her have all of this power over you, or else eventually she's gonna get exactly what she wants.
Which is what?
To separate you from anyone who could threaten to take you away from her. The only way to stop your mother is to forgive her.
Thank you for the use of your card. A man's clothes speak volumes.
So do his actions, which in my estimation makes you a common thief.
And by the same logic, it also makes you a liar. You said you wanted to help me climb the ladder.
You don't want to play this game with me, Ty. Or can you actually believe that I'm as stupid as the other people you're conning?
No con, Nolan. I like you. I thought we had a mutually beneficial thing going here. You said yourself you have more money than you can wrap your brain around. Besides, I have every intention of repaying you.
Transaction denied. Cash only.
Well, then cash you shall have. All you have to do is become a client at Grayson Global. Through me, of course. There's an investor recruitment party tomorrow at the house. And it will only cost you $20 million.
Oh, is that all? Pass.
Why don't you think about it a little more while we take a dip in the pool?
You go ahead. I'm meeting a friend.
Jealous? Who's the lucky guy?
Someone who's never asked a thing of me, and try not to steal anything while out, okay?
I learned my lesson. Cross my heart.
The night for what, exactly? Do you mind? This is private.
I do mind. As charming as you find that boy, he's not the young man for you.
Yeah, because you're such an expert in the subject. It's my life, not yours.
If you're looking for your car keys, you won't find them.
What are you doing? Give me my phone back. You can't do this.
I just did.
Victoria, we need to talk.
You need to rest. You've made such great progress today. I hate to see you relapse. Good. I'm going out for a little while, but I'll be back in an hour or so. I'll check up on you then. Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs and get ready. Charlotte gets here before I come down. Send her up, okay?
Got it, Casanova.
Cute.
And he knows it. You okay on your drink?
Couldn't be better.
You're putting some serious fire here, Missy. My advice, take the money and ease on down the road.
Sorry, I like it here. You know, she told me about you. Said he used to visit her father in jail, like a demented stalker.
In case you hadn't noticed, she wants you gone. And when Emily wants somebody gone, believe me, they go. And usually in spectacular fashion.
In case you haven't noticed, I do things on my own terms. If Emily wants me gone, she might have to consider the ripple effect.
Where'd Kara go? Told you, pal. She's a nomad. I'm out of here. Victoria Grayson at the stowaway? What did you put in my drink?
Excuse me. I'm looking for Declan Porter. I'm Victoria Grayson, Charlotte's mother.
I'm Declan's brother, Jack.
Is Declan here?
He's upstairs?
If it's all right, I'd like to have a word with him.
Sure.
Whoa, Mrs. Grayson, what are you doing here? What's your number?
What's my number?
How much will it cost to get you to stop seeing my daughter?
Are you freaking serious?
I am freaking dead serious. Everybody's got a prize. What's yours?
Look, Mrs. Grayson, I care about your daughter a lot more than I care about your money.
I believe you. You're an impressive young man, and I understand why Charlotte likes you. I like you too. Time and experience would tell you that one way or another this romance is going to end. And I'm trying to spare Charlotte the inevitable heartache and help you at the same time, but I can't if you won't accept my offer. So what's your number?
Ladies and gentlemen, everyone here tonight is a victim. The ruthless monsters, Conrad and Victoria Grayson.
Andrew Rutherford loves to golf, has 3 kids, worth $865 million. 20 mils pocket change for him.
I'm curious, why haven't you ever asked me for my business?
You really need to answer that.
Well, I just don't want to miss the boat for when you become a big, huge success.
Imagine the favor I'm doing you if it turns out I'm no good at it.
You're a Grayson. Making money's in your DNA.
Yeah, like mad science to the Frankenstein.
For whom the bell tolls. I'll be right back. Hello?
Multiple code reds, M's.
The talented Mr. Hamptons somehow got hold of a shredded speech by the unbreakable Lydia Davis.
In it, she planned to take down Conrad and Victoria at the Open Arms Gala by exposing their role in the entire conspiracy against your dad.
Are you kidding me? How did we not know about this?
Well, as I recall, we were a little bit busy that night. Code red number 2.
The speech piqued Tyler's curiosity and he did a web search on David Clark.
You think he's onto you?
More likely, he's going to try to blackmail Conrad and Victoria.
Then why is he hitting me up for 20 mil if he's got a bigger payday planned?
Wait. You should invest with him.
What? You do it.
Oh, yeah, and how am I going to explain that to Daniel?
All right, what's the plan?
Just keep Tyler occupied until we find Lydia's speech, commit to the buy-in at the party, and then you can defund the investment before the deal closes.
Between Tyler's scheming and Amanda's homicidal tendencies, this is a very dangerous
Game that we're playing here.
I told you this is not a game.
I should never have trusted you to take down Tyler.
I can handle Tyler.
Then handle him.
Yes.
It's Emily Thorne. I need to see you.
Hey, we're headed out for a sail. Can you open without me?
Yeah, sure, no worries, have fun.
Thanks. So, what did Mrs. Grayson want last night? That woman scares the pants off me.
Yeah, me too. And I wasn't wearing any.
All right, you can fill me in later. After you.
Hey,
Did my mom come see you last night?
in a big way. Where were you?
So sorry, she took my phone. I left a message at the bar.
What did she say to you?
Look, Charlotte, we really need to talk.
Oh, I've got that. Thank you.
Conrad, where the hell have you been? Victoria's been keeping me locked up in here like a prisoner.
Well, why didn't you call me?
Because that witch took my phone. She's been giving me pills. Just find me the damn wheelchair and get me the hell out of here. Mind if I take over?
Go for it.
You got what you wanted. Declan just broke up with me.
Sweetheart, are you all right?
I'm going to the movies with Jill and Becca. I need to be around friends right now.
Charlotte. I know how difficult this must be for you to understand, but in the long run, it really is for the best. I love you.
Can I have my keys back?
Of course.
My parents took me to Disneyland Tokyo when I was little. I've been wanting to go back ever since.
小さい時ご両親と東京ディズニーランドに行かれてまた行きたいそうです東京へ
Just in time. This is Satoshi Takeda. He is the CEO of Japan's largest renewable resources company. This is my girlfriend, Emily Thorne.
彼の彼女エミリー・トーンさんです
彼は幸運な男だ。彼女はとても美しい。
He says you're a lucky man. She is very beautiful. ありがとうございますお会いできて光栄です
I learn something new about you every day.
通訳を通すのは疲れます。
よろしかったら飲みながら、なぜあなたが日本語を上手に話されるのかお聞かせください。
はい
What did he say?
He said he's tired of using his translator. Wanted to maybe go to the bar and see why I speak Japanese so well.
By all means. It's a woman of many surprises.
来てくれてありがとう Fear I'm losing control.
As you were warned, revenge is a stony path. Remember, inside the viper's nest, you must be a viper too. How can I be of service?
Is he looking at him?
No, Daniel's got one more year at Harvard.
I didn't exactly knock his socks off, did I?
Mr. Takeda was very impressed by you.
Right, must have been my extensive knowledge of Disneyland and Tokyo. Well, if you change your mind, here's my card. Best of luck with the grandkids.
Nice meeting you. See what only came for the free food and drink.
Bastards.
No, don't sour. Move on to the next.
Yeah, you're right. Would you mind grabbing me a drink? Make it a safe one.
You got it.
I didn't think you'd show.
I'm still conflicted.
Look, Nolan, don't string me along if you're not planning to invest. There are dozens of potentials here that I can be talking to.
You must have some cast iron cojones to ask me to open my checkbook after you stole from me. Shocking and admirable all at the same time.
What is it you want, Nolan? You wouldn't have come down here if you didn't have something on your mind.
Say we continue this negotiation in private.
Follow me.
You do make a handsome couple, there's no denying that.
Is that really your best attempt at saying you're sorry?
I'm afraid the strain of things with your father's gotten to me. My apologies, Emily. I hope you'll forgive me.
Apology accepted.
Thank you.
I'll leave you two alone. Be nice to your mom. She's the only one you'll ever have.
I can see how happy she makes you. That said, I hope you'll consider returning home for the remainder of this summer. With your father gone, I feel like a bit of a ghost in this house.
You'll be okay, Mom. I'm just down the beach. Daniel?
If I'm going to cut you a check tonight, I'm doing it with a few conditions.
Whatever you want.
Don't ever lie to me or steal from me again.
You have my word.
I need a little more than that. I want us to spend more quality time together.
I'm at your service.
Good. I'll have my guy wire the funds to you next week.
Perfect. You won't regret it.
Well, thank you.
Of course. 20 million of them.
Oh my god.
Oh, hey, Ash. Love the dress.
Ashley, wait! Ashley, stop, please. Ashley, wait, look, let me explain.
What I just saw does not need an explanation.
It's not what you're thinking.
Clearly, I haven't been thinking since the minute we met. I'm such an idiot, and you're a bastard.
No, I'm whatever I need to be whenever I need to be. Look, I thought we agreed to step up our game.
I didn't realize you meant a game of tonsil hockey with Nolan Ross.
It's a small price to pay for his $20 million. Anyway, the real question is, what are you doing? All I see is, yes, Mrs. Grayson, of course, Mrs. Grayson. You really want to be her lackey for the rest of your life?
No, of course not.
Well, then stop acting like one and get in the game like everyone else.
There you are. You mind if I steal this gentleman away?
Please do.
Tyler? Daniel, Mr. Takeda had nothing but good things to say about you. However, he's not willing to commit just yet. Tyler, I just spoke with Nolan Ross, and he is buying in for $20 million. Congratulations.
That's terrific news, sir.
You'll have your commission check just as soon as he wires the funds. Don't spend it all in one place.
Oh, I won't, sir. Thank you, sir. Side out, bitch.
How you doing?
Never been happier.
Want me to take over?
Feels good to be in control of something, you know?
Yeah. Whenever I'm out here, I get a sense of freedom that I never feel unsure. It's like I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be.
I can't tell you the last time I felt either one of those things.
Anytime you want to take her out, she's right here. And so am I. Oh, you okay?
Sorry, it's just... This... You... Things haven't been right for me in a very long time.
If it makes you feel any better, we're in the same boat. Is there any chance you might stick around a little while longer?
I want to, but, complicated.
Yeah, Nolan said as much. Listen, whatever it is, I can handle it.
Nolan isn't a friend of mine. Not really. He knew my father many years ago. So did you.
Amanda?
I want to come home, Jack.
Why don't you send Daniel that prospectus, all right? Okay, enjoy. Thank you. Certainly.
I take it you're leaving?
As soon as I possibly can. Yeah, I moved her out earlier this evening while you were busy stabbing people in the back.
Where did you send her?
Someplace safe. Away from you.
Don't you mean away from us?
Oh, no. There is no us, Victoria. Not anymore.
Hey. Perfect timing.
Did my mother call?
She did.
How much was I worth to her?
Well, I asked for 100 grand. She countered with 25.
Ah! She has that in change at the bottom of her purse.
It's a fortune to me. Means I can get a place by the water. You and me can get some privacy. Whenever.
How about we start right now? The caterer's just left. Will there be anything else?
Nothing you can help me with, I'm afraid. Good night.
Why did you hire me? You're having far fewer parties than last year, and you've basically made me your personal assistant, so I'm just curious.
All right, then. I hired you because you're the best at what you do. And because you're close with Emily.
Well, as close as anyone can be to a person like her.
I see. Were you surprised that she and Daniel moved in together so quickly?
No, not entirely. She knows how to get what she wants.
What do you mean by that?
Just that she can be tricky.
Let's you and I go to brunch tomorrow, and we can discuss this further.
Okay. We'll make us a reservation. Victoria. Good night.
Hi.
Hey. I'm sorry to stop by so late.
No, it's fine. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's great. Remember when I told you about the girl who used to live here before with her dad?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, well, that friend from Nolan's pool, she's that girl. Only she doesn't want anyone to know about it because her dad wasn't exactly popular around here, especially with your neighbors. But I told her she can trust you. You mind if I show her the swing that her dad built?
No. Go right ahead.
Emily? This is Amanda, a very close old friend of mine.
It's nice to see you again, Amanda.
Jack has the nicest things to say about you. I'm so happy my home is in good hands. It's a very special place for me and my father. It's good to be home.
Thank you.
Take care of yourself. Thank you again for doing this. I'd do anything for you. Stay strong, Amanda. You too, Emily. We all have secrets we keep locked away from the rest of the world. Friendships we pretend. Relationships we hide. It's Emily Thorne. I'm ready to continue my training.
Then it's time you come to Japan.
I leave tomorrow. But worst of all is the love we never let show. The most dangerous secrets a person can bury are those we keep from ourselves.